In 2014, a man walked alone into the Nevada desert. He had done this many times before, but this time was different. Because he wasn't just hiking, he was searching for something. A cave. A cave he claimed had the perfect shape of the letter M. And according to him, when he stood near it, his entire body began to vibrate. Days later, he vanished without a trace. His name was Kenny Veach. Kenny Veach was not reckless. He wasn't chasing fame. He wasn't inexperienced. He was an experienced hiker from Las Vegas, Nevada. He spent years exploring deserts, mountains, and abandoned places. He even documented his adventures on YouTube, which makes what happened next even more disturbing. Because everything about Kenny's disappearance was documented, right up until the moment he was gone. Online, Kenny was known as Snake Bimke. He posted hiking videos, shared survival tips, and explored remote areas most people avoided. Friends described him as calm, careful, methodical. He knew the desert. He respected it. And he always told people where he was going. That's why when Kenny spoke about something that genuinely scared him, people listened. In early 2014, Kenny left a comment on one of his own videos. In that comment, he described something strange. He said that during a hike near the Sheep Mountains, not far from a military base, he found a cave. Its entrance had a perfect sharp shape, like a capital letter M. But that wasn't the strange part. As he approached the cave, his body began to vibrate violently. Not fear, not adrenaline, physical vibration. So intense that he became dizzy, confused, and afraid. Kenny said he ran away. The internet reacted fast. Some people laughed. Others mocked him. But many were intrigued. They challenged him. They wanted proof. They wanted him to go back. And eventually, Kenny agreed. He decided to search for the cave again. This time, with a camera. In October 2014, Kenny uploaded a video. In it, he was seen walking through remote desert terrain, searching valleys, climbing ridges, exploring abandoned mines. He talked calmly, joked occasionally. But the cave was nowhere to be found. After hours of searching, he gave up. But he wasn't done. On November 10th, 2014, Kenny told his girlfriend he was going on another hike, a 3-day trip. He parked his truck near the trail and walked into the desert, alone. That was the last time anyone saw him. When he didn't return, concern turned into panic. Authorities were contacted. Search teams were deployed. Rescue teams searched the area for days. They found Kenny's truck. They found his cell phone near an old mine shaft. But they found no body, no backpack, no weapons, no clothing, nothing. It was as if Kenny had simply stopped existing. If he had fallen, there would be evidence. If he had entered a mine, something would have been found. The desert is harsh, but it usually leaves clues. This time, there were none, which is why the theories began. Theories. 1930 to 2230. Some believe Kenny became disoriented. Others believe he fell into an unmapped shaft. And then there's the theory people whisper about, that the cave was real, that the vibration was real, and that Kenny found something he was never meant to find. To this day, Kenny Veach has never been found. No remains. No explanation. Only questions. So the question remains, did Kenny Veach get lost in the desert? Or did the desert hide something far more disturbing? Let me know what you think happened.